Well, we're here in Richard Jackson's garden. We've moved away from our lovely flowers, but we can still see them. But we're all in lovely, lovely, bright things. David, very nice to see you.
Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Richard.
Dave, these are fantastic. I saw these at the Garden Press show and I was knocked out by these. A new concept in planters, this.
Yeah, it's an idea myself and my business partner Nick came up with about 2 years ago in a pub. Over a few drinks. Yeah. Everybody's got at least one good idea in them. It's remembering the idea. It's the good part of it.
Exactly.
And yes,
are you gardening background? Is this
no, I'm an aircraft engineer and Nick's a airline pilot, so there's no gardening. Yes, we like plants, we like flowers. Yeah, we like our houses to look nice, so obviously it came on from there.
But these are special planters that are easy to look after, aren't they?
Phenomenally easy to look after, phenomenally easy to assemble as well. They're wall mounted, fence mounted. This kit on sale here is the 3-foot kits.
So we're getting 2 in the set, the base and the attachments and screws here, but there's also this integrated watering feature
and
to
these
it
assemble
too.
quite nicely into a 3-foot kit.
Fabulous, okay.
Which gives you 24 holes and obviously space in the top.
Fantastic.
The watering system you can get. Look, can I just show the effect down there, the watering system? Because imagine this, you could plant them up straight away to look like this and use them year round.
And these are about 4 or 5 weeks old.
Yeah.
We planted them during the frost.
Yeah.
The kit itself is completely frost proof. It's UV stabilised, so it won't fade and won't go brittle. It'll last you for a lifetime.
Yeah. Which is why you've given us these lovely choices of colour.
Absolutely.
So traditional terracotta
and the green,
fabulous fuchsia, and traditional green.
The normal problem with these planters is watering. And what's so brilliant about this, it's got a built-in watering system.
It has, and if the camera would like to zoom in on the
you tell
watering connection at the base.
So it's a tube coming up.
There's a porous pipe runs at the centre of the back.
Fine. And that's already there. Do we have to put it in when it's delivered?
It's part of the kit that you assemble, and that's made from recycled car tyres and old plastic bags.
Yeah, so
we're trying to remain green as well.
That's nice.
Everything is made within 30 miles of where we live. It's all made in the UK by us.
Super.
So water.
Simply
connect your garden hose.
Look at this. This is so easy.
To the base.
So I don't need to step away and I won't get very wet feet. I won't be pouring out and missing half the plants.
Minimal water. Because this is only porous, it seeps gently out. Doesn't flush the plants out, doesn't flush the soil out, and more importantly, it doesn't flush the nutrients out of the soil.
Absolutely.
So minimal watering, minimal feeding.
Very easy to
We obviously
maintain.
recommend certain products for feeding and the like.
Gesturing to you, hence a little
reminder. You see, I love columns of colour, and they're wonderful because you can put them on walls, you can put them on fences, but the problem has always been watering. These guys have come up with an ingenious way to look after them with the watering, just plugging in your hose pipe.
2 to 3 minutes, connect your water. As soon as you start getting drips out the base, you know it's watered, you disconnect.
Is that when you're in the pub, making this idea, coming out with this idea, did you see hanging baskets like flooded with water, or
gallons of water on the floor, gallons of water all over the person trying to water them high up, obviously on a pub wall.
Yeah.
With this, you can connect the hose at the base, it gently waters. When it starts dripping, it's told you it's watered. You then move on to the next one.
Fantastic. So what have we got here, Richard?
No, I love these. These are pictures that Dave's brought in of different uses.
Look gorgeous.
Look at the effect you can get. Absolutely.
And obviously, we've got winter bedding plants here, which don't necessarily cover the tubes, but some of the
overflow and drizzle
strawberries, tomatoes, herbs, lettuce.
And tomatoes as well.
Absolutely, yes,
Of course, just outside the kitchen window.
And herbs,
cut and grow lettuce.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is very clever. Well done, you two.
Not only is it brilliant, it's incredible value, because you can get these elsewhere, but I think if you look around, you'll find out how amazing our value is for these.
Well, that's the great thing, always on the lookout for something new and innovative and exciting. And this is a you're young as a company, but already a great success story. And hopefully it will continue to do that now that we're able to share it with so many of you. QVC website, qvcuk.com, is a fabulous way of sharing your comments, your thoughts, your questions, also coming directly through to us in the studio. Is there anything we haven't covered? OK, let's break it down. What do we fill it with?
You fill it with just a normal standard bedding compost and plants. That's all you need. You don't need any moss, any liners. And as you start to fill it, you add the plants in through the sides.
I push them in through the holes?
Yeah, so you start off with the kit at that length.
So, just to clarify, you get one of these?
You get 2 tubes.
You get 2 of them, you see.
So you can do tall, or you can do 2
singles. So when it says one, it's actually the tall one.
That's the complete kit. That's the complete
kit
you
get.
get.
Loads for your money.
24 planting holes. Obviously with strawberries or tomatoes, you'd only plant every other hole. But we've planted roses, we've planted lilies, tulips, dwarf sunflowers.
Fantastic. And year in, year out, because this is tough, because Dave was talking earlier, and he said you can actually jump on these. When they take them to trade shows, they jump on them.
I mean, I weigh a shade over 7 stone.
Yeah.
And obviously it's... I used to be £7 too.
No, we've got to call our director out to jump on these, and that's the ultimate.
I need to retain...
I've not met your director.
...behaviour on this show. These boys are being very badly behaved. We have less than 100 of the green option, which is a dark, rich, you know, very traditional colour. We have less than 100 of the fabulous fuchsia pink.
Fuchsia pink is amazing.
And the very traditional terracotta. That one was the one that everyone was diving for the photos for immediately, which is interesting.
Yes. We sold a lot of those in the preview.
But it does kind of get concealed. Obviously, these are 5 weeks planted. Those photographs are showing how they will develop.
All year round. You know, spring bedding
not forgetting Mother's Day.
Oh, Mother's Day.
Mother's
Great
Day.
present.
Perfect pink one for
and
Mother's
unusual.
Day.
You are clever.
Not
well
many
done.
people know of it yet.
£22.18 introductory price. Fuchsia green terracotta are the choices. 563602. The secret is, of course, that integrated watering system, which makes your life easier.
Love it.
Which is what
I
it's all
really
about
like
for a lot
that.
of people. Thank you so much, David.
No
Nice
problem,
to see
Dave.
you.
Thanks a lot.
I want to see the pink shirt next time. Thank you. And lots we've seen already on the show, but I do need to let you know no more calls can come in.